Hi guys, Sonia here, Lily Crochet, and today I'm going to show you guys how to create a macrame wristlet using the square knot. Materials you will need are 8 feet of 4mm cotton string. I like to use Ganxxet. I will link that below. You cut 8 foot of the cord 2 times because you're going to need 2 of them. And then you want to cut another piece, about 46 inches. This will be our gathering knot to put it all together. And of course, you'll need a 1-inch keychain clasp. So these 3 items. And then, of course, a pair of scissors to cut any unwanted yarn. Okay, so with our first blue cord, with just one of them, you're going to want to measure out 20 inches. From the bottom side, measure out 20 inches and hold onto where it's 20 inches. And you're going to do a lark's head knot. So you will insert it into the keychain, like so, and grab the cord this way and just run it all through. So it'll be coming, both strands will come through both sides, like so. And then you'll just tighten it, and that's a lark's head knot. And you keep the shorter length one in the middle. Always keep the shorter one in the middle. And you want to do the same thing with the other side. So being that I already had the first one measured, I usually just even them both out, eyeball it from this side, and then I'll do the same. Do the lark's head knot. So put that through and then run the cord through. And making sure that the shorter one stays in the middle as well. So for the middle, it's a shorter one. Okay, and I like to use a clipboard to help me with doing this, but some people tape it to some people will grab this and put tape on it and put it like on the table and work like that. So whatever works for you. I'll put mine on a clipboard. Okay, so we're gonna do square knots. So to do that, it's basically like a number 4, regular and backwards. So let me show you how I do it. So with the right side cord, I'm gonna go over like so. With the left side cord, I'm gonna go over this one. Okay, so like that, looks like that. The middle one does not move, it stays in the middle. The only thing we do is just to move it out of the way, because this cord, we're gonna run under these 2, but going to this side, and we're going to pull all that, and then we're going to tighten like this, and that's how you're going to start the square knot. So since we did it to this side, now we have to do it to this side. So we're going to go over the cord like so. We're going to grab the right side cord, bring it this way, and then we're going to move this up so we can grab the right side cord and move it under to the left side and pulling it like so. And then we're just going to tighten. And this is your very first square knot. And we're going to repeat this. So let's do that again. So let's go on the right side, grab the right side, move it like this, grab the left side cord, put it over that one, lifting these 2 up, grab the left side cord. So this one, we're going to leave this one. So grab this one, go under, and then bring it to this side and pull it all the way through. So just pull it. And then after you pull it, you tighten it. And that's another square knot. And then just keep going. Do it again to this side. Put it over, grab this one, move it under, over to the other side, and tighten. And this is all we do to complete the square knots. It's a back and forth system, and on repeat. Another tip that I like to use is when I'm creating this and say I walked away for a minute and I come back and I'm like, oh shoot, where do I start? I don't even know which one I left off. So you'll pay attention to your last one. You see this little little lump right here? So when you see this is your indicator of which side to start. So say I left, came back. Okay, this little lump is on the left side. So I'm going to do it from the left side. It's like your indicator to let you know where you last left off. And then when I do that, starting on that side where the lump was at, here's another square knot. And see, now it's the lump is on the right one. So now it's telling me to do it on the right side. So this is always helpful because then it's, if you walk away from something, say you're in a rush, you can leave and then just come back to it and know where you left off. Okay, so now that you guys are getting the hang of doing the square knots, keep going all the way down. Keep doing that same method, back and forth, right side, left side, right side, left side, until you've had about 11.5 to 12 inches in length. So you'll measure it out, because then we're gonna come back and fold it and assemble it all together. So continue your square knots and I'll meet you back when I've completed my 12 inches. Okay, so I finished doing all my square knots. So it'll look like this. It'll look like this. I did about 11.5 inches because when I fold it, I want it to be 6 inches from, not from the hook, 6 inches from here to here, 6 inches, not including the hook. So that way it fits on my wristlet really nice. You can adjust it. You can add more if you want more. You can add more square knots if you need more room, or you can make it less if you want it tighter. Completely up to you. So from here, we're going to assemble this and put this together. So what you do is fold it in half. Okay. Fold it in half. And you're going to run all the cord through the hoop. So let's run it all the way through. Now it's like this. Okay. You want to make sure everything's straight. So just kind of fix all the cord. Make sure it's straight and make sure it's even. You want these two sides to line up. Okay. So I like to hold it down, making it even. Okay. And then on the long side, this is the side we're going to work on. So we're going to grab that extra 46 inches of cord. We're going to take one of the ends. We're going to have it, the end kind of match like the hook or a little bit longer to work with. And you're going to run it down and you're going to hold down here and you're going to loop it back up. Okay. So it will look like this. Like this. And then we're going to start from closest to the hook. And we're just going to take the long edge of that and just wrap it around. Nice and flat. Just wrapping around. Okay, when you keep wrapping, you start seeing that you're getting closer to that first square knot. And we just want to go over it a couple times just to make sure it holds, okay? Just to make sure it just covers that first little square knot. And with the short end, well, with one of the ends, it's not that short, but one of the ends, remember this little thing that we were holding to make the loop? So here's all your cord excess. Just don't worry about that. We're worrying on the one that we're going around, okay? We're going to grab this to seal it. So we're going to grab this. We're going to run it through this loop, pull it, hold on to it. And on this side, we're just going to tug it. Just pull, pull, pull. Sometimes it's a little hard. Just pull until you feel that piece like somewhere up here. I feel it right here. And then now we're going to tighten all these bottom ones. So tighten every single bottom one, making sure you don't pull on the cord we use just to go up to seal it. If you do, like I'm pulling it right now, you just pull it right back and tighten it. And then so just make sure you tighten everything, because then we're going to snip it all up. So grab your scissors, snip the top side closest to it without cutting any of the other cord. And then we're going to use the tip to hide that. Just push it back in gently. Just push it back in. It's hidden. No longer see it. And we're going to do the same to the bottom. We're going to cut all these ends. And then we're just going to push it all back to give it a seamless look. Be very careful when you're doing this. I've been doing this for 4 years, so I'm used to it now. But if you're new, be very careful. You don't want to cut yourself. And see, that's how it's done. Now that we finished the wristlet, it's beautiful, it's seamless, it's colorful. If you guys enjoyed watching this tutorial, please like and subscribe. That helps me. I'm a small business and I want to show you guys how to create more beautiful things like this, because you guys can gift them for the holidays, create them for your friends. I'm here for it. So if you guys don't mind, please hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one.